Hey gang, this is Leighton from Just Collect, and I've been fortunate enough to reach another deal here at the Otesaga, just outside of, actually inside of Cooperstown. The Hall of Fame is actually within walking distance of here. And Jim and I just sat probably for a couple hours, but we made a really nice deal for a bunch of vintage graded, which of course you'll be able to check out on our blog at blog.justcollect.com, and you'll be able to see the full video about the collection on our Just Collect YouTube channel. But Jim, if you could tell us just a little bit about how you kind of got into the collecting of some of these all-time great rookie cards, like Koufax and Wilt Chamberlain, and of course MJ, some more modern stuff as well. We'd love to hear about it.
So I got into collecting when I was younger. I obviously really enjoyed collecting a lot of the older guys, Hall of Famers. The vintage market for me is a much better market than modern overall by far. The prices hold up. It's more fun. But yeah, I really enjoy collecting, and it's been probably 30 years in the running. So.
And I think one of the exciting parts, at least for me, on top of buying your collection, was you casually mentioned towards the end there, you said, well, wait, if this goes well, you know, this is just kind of the beginning of my collection. And so that was a nice little treat. I'm curious, being so close to Cooperstown, did you acquire some of these cards actually in town? Or if not, how did you acquire some of the cards for your collection?
I have a very good friend here in town. It's Carl Yastrzemski's family. His name is Adam. He's got a shop here in town. You get a chance, by all means.
Yastrzemski Sports, right? Give a little shout out.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Adam's a great guy. Got a lot of nice stuff. Him and I have been friends for many years. He calls me when he gets collections in. I come up, I go through things. It's super fun.
That's cool.
It's super fun to do. So.
Very cool. So if you could share with me, and we'll wrap up in just a second, if you could share with me one fond memory you have, since we are in Cooperstown, if you could share with me one story or one fond memory that you have of yesteryear here in Cooperstown, that'd be great.
Seeing Pete Rose out on the streets, Darryl Strawberry, Doc Gooden. When I was younger, back in '92, when Tom Seaver was inducted in the Hall of Fame, Mickey's Place in town, another card shop across the street on the opposite side, used to do signings downstairs in the basement. I was here with my dad. I was probably like 12, 13, 14 years old. And I remember looking up to my dad and asking who one of the guys were that were signing. It ended up being Bob Feller, but Bob Gibson was there, and I want to say Early Wynn was there, but Bob Gibson looked over to Bob Feller and started laughing so hard because I did not know who Bob Feller was. My dad actually told me who it was, but he remembers that moment and that memory and reminds me daily almost of it. But it was a great time.
Well, I appreciate you sharing that memory with us here. And if I may ask you just one more question.
Sure.
Did you enjoy the process, and how did you find the process of dealing with me while getting your collection both appraised and, of course, when we were negotiating and I made you an offer?
So you want to know how I ended up, like with Ryan? Is that what you're talking
about?
No,
I meant when we were doing business today. How did you find the process?
Fantastic. Very easy to work with, very enjoyable to talk to. It was a great experience. I'll go home and talk to my girlfriend and my kids about this with them. They'll get a good kick out of this too, and it's been really fun. It really has.
Cool. Well, at the very least, I feel like I picked up a new subscriber for my YouTube channel today, Jim.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So thanks so much. I really enjoyed meeting you, and I'm sure we'll keep in touch.
Thank you.